To sum it up, character. There was no quit, in the group. Everybody played to the end. We talked about it at halftime. We didn't play well. We weren't executing the game plan. We had too many turnovers. And when you against the #1 defensive team in the league, if you don't get shots, it's going to be tough. But the guys played 48 minutes, and the group, Luka, without Luka on the floor, it was a positive. Spencer was big for us. Davis was big, but that group, when we went small with Dorian at the 5, really gave us a chance to win.
At what point did you sense that this comeback was possible? Obviously, you say there's no quit, but down 21 is down 21. At what point did you sense that your guys are really in for this and we're going to be capable of pulling it off?
Well, we got it down to, I think, 11 at one point, and we just couldn't get over the hump and understand they're well coached and they're a great team, and they pushed it back up to 15. But the guys just kept believing if we could get 3 stops. Also, we felt that the crowd kind of got out of the game. The energy wasn't there, and so we just slowly felt if we can just stay around. Watching the last time they played Denver, it was very similar. The game, Denver was down 10 the whole game, and they found a way. They made a late game shot to win it, but that's just the way the game felt there in that second half. That if we can just stay around 10, hopefully we can put some pressure on them. And the pressure was on them. They had the lead the whole game. They dominated, but the guys kept playing and kept believing that they could find a way to win.
Are there a few specific things you've been most impressed with by Spencer in this game specifically, but also just generally the first 4?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's a very good player. He's been in this league. He understands how to win. I thought he did a great job of organizing us on the floor and getting guys in certain spots to be able to run the offense. Again, attacking, getting to the rim, and then also being able to shoot the 3. But there, we were it was 94-93, I think. We're down 1, and we were going for the home run. We were going for the kill shot instead of just taking the layup that we had. And Spencer is vocal, and we're really happy to have him, and he's playing at a high level for us right now.
I think on Friday you only used him, Luka, and Jalen for about 3 or 4 minutes. Obviously, this game dictated a lot more of those 3 together.
Yep.
What do you think of those 3 in a lineup together, and how much do you think you can possibly use that going forwards?
Well, we'll probably use it a lot, but also I want to make sure that we always have 2 ball handlers out there. Sometimes we can get trapped in having all 3 of those guys out there, and they're playing long stretches, and then we're going to leave 1. There'll only be 1 out there. So we got to look at that as a staff, and we'll talk about that with those 3 of how we can be better. But again, Spencer, I think, almost played the whole 4th. If he didn't play the whole 4th, we were going to ride him because he was going, and he never asked to come out, which is kind of cool because all the point guards don't want to come out. But it's, again, Davis and him, since they've been here, have been great on both sides of the ball for us.
Okay, we'll move to Zoom. Eddie Sevco.
Hey, Jason, maybe some people followed Josh Green when he got here as a 3-and-D guy, but how much did his athleticism, his drive game, penetration kind of spark you guys there in that when the Luke and some of the main guys were not on the court?
No, he was a big spark. I didn't get a chance to say that he was a big part of that energy, that group that was out there, being able to get to the basket, come up with the 50-50 balls. Again, I thought his energy and his defense was really, really good for us there in that second half, and he was part of that group that sparked us.
Okay, we'll go to Landon Thomas.
Hey, Coach, what did you see tonight from the team that you didn't see last game?
Just being connected. I mean, we're coming off a break, and tonight there in that first half, we looked like we hadn't met each other yet. But I thought in the second half we were executing the game plan defensively and offensively, and it's going to take some time. I think I said that coming out of the break sometimes. You just don't pick up where you left off. It's going to take some games, and in that second half, that was more like we've been playing in the first half of the season.
Okay, and we'll do one more because we got Spencer Dinwiddie standing by.
Yeah, Spencer's ready to go.
Hey, Coach, really quick. In terms of your coaching career, where do you rank this win as far as comeback wins are concerned?
That's a good question. I would have to think about that. You use comeback. The most important win was my first one ever in my career coaching. That's the most important. But this is a character, environment, culture win for us in the sense that no one quit. Everybody kept fighting, and we found a way to win, and that's what good teams do.